Hello and welcome to this episode of A Day in the Life of. It's great to have you with us today, Liz Herman. Can I hand over to you to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yes, sure. Thanks, Estelle. Hi, everyone. My name is Liz Herman, and I currently manage a knowledge, content, and training team for an organization here in the United States. But my passion is technical communication and technical writing. That's my background. That's my foundation. And I'm super excited to talk about all things technical communication today.
That's wonderful. Well, we're very excited to hear that. Thank you, Liz. You're quite a rare breed. There's not so many of you about technical communicators, or if there are, we don't necessarily hear about what you do in businesses. So can you tell us a little bit about what technical communicators do?
Yes, we do everything. Let me start with that. We do everything. Technical communication.
Okay.
We work. We obviously people know us from user guides and technical documentation, right, and online help. But we're so much more than that. We write business proposals, white papers, marketing copy, content copy, website copy, knowledge articles. We're just so much more than just a user guide. We're really focused on customer experience and user experience and getting, the right information at the right time out to our users who we really, really care about. So we're so much more than help and user guides. And I want to make sure that I emphasize that. We make great project managers. We make great team members. We really wear a lot of hats as technical communicators. We're very flexible and agile and just really strive to communicate well with our users.
And just picking up on what you said there, Liz, how would you differentiate technical communication from, say, marketing content writing? What would be the point of difference there?
I don't think there is a difference. Now, I know that someone out there probably just gasped because I said that. Obviously, it's a different audience. It is a different kind of writing. But from a technical communication perspective, from a person perspective, the communicator, I think they really can excel in both. So we can excel in kind of policy and procedure documentation, but we also can excel in writing that marketing and content documentation where we're really trying to get the user to act, and that's a big difference. We're not telling them how to or showing them. We're really trying to get them to take action with a product, with a program, with a project, whatever that is. We're trying to get them to take action, and we can do both really well.
That's really interesting, Liz, and it gives us a little bit more of an insight as to what you do. So can you give us some examples of what TechComs actually deliver?
Let me give you a quick, short example that I think will resonate with a lot of people. Think about a technology product that you might have purchased recently, a phone, whether it's iOS or Android, or maybe a new set of headphones. There's generally a quick start guide that comes along with those products, and a technical communicator is behind that quick start guide. So, our job is to get you up and running with that technical product as quickly as we can. And so that's just a really quick snippet example of something that a technical communicator has worked on that you all might be familiar with. The second example, an example that I'll share that I didn't even really talk about as an example of technical communication, is around medical writing. So all of the documentation that's going around right now on coronavirus or the pandemic or cancer or any kind of medical writing, that's part of the technical communication field too. So if you're looking at maybe an insert in your medicine bottle, a technical communicator had a hand in that as well. And so those are two quick examples that I can share that are really kind of different ends of the spectrum. Here's how to use your phone. Here's how to use this medicine, or here's how to, follow up after this procedure.
Thank you. That really helps actually. So sometimes they're absolutely brilliant. Sometimes they're not so brilliant. So we now understand the value of a good technical communicator.
Yes, absolutely.
So, Liz, I think you've taken the Certified Professional Technical Communicator certifications, and you're one of our Certified Technical Communication Expert as well. Can you tell us a little bit about the training, the certification, and how it helps you in your role?
I'm definitely an advocate for it. I mean, I think that it really kind of shows that you're really dedicated to the craft and you're dedicated to the field and the profession and kind of keeping up with the trends in technical communication. So I'm an advocate for it. I think there's 3 different levels. You come in at the foundation level. There's a text that accompanies that for people to study. So it's, real world experience, but you have this text and you're really studying to the text and understanding the foundation of technical communication. You can get certified at that level. There's a lot of people in our industry who will, support you, training, educating you on the foundation, and then you can move to the intermediate level and then the expert level. And I just think it really shows employers, your commitment to the field, that you're interested in getting this certification. We have a lot of people moving into the field of technical communication right now. I'm so excited. Every day people reach out to me and they said, I'm making a change from this career to technical communication. And I can tell you that we are here for you. We welcome you. And getting certification is a great way to kind of distinguish yourself from the rest of the people who are coming into the field.
Well, that's amazing. You're clearly passionate about this. And I think as part of the certification, the training and the role itself, you're part of the Society for Technical Communication, or STC, one of APMG's partners. And I know you do a lot of work with them. Can you tell me a little bit about how STC supports its members and what the benefits of membership are?
Yeah, absolutely. And I hope no one backs into this mathematically to determine how old I am, but I've been a member of STC since 1997. So they truly have been my professional home since 1997, because they do support their members through networking, education, community, fellowship, understanding what the trends are. I mean, they just have supported me throughout my entire career. They give members opportunity to publish. They have 2, a magazine and a journal where members can publish. You can present at the annual conference. You can soak in all that knowledge from other members through a lot of different ways. And I just don't think that I would have the opportunities that I have today without STC. So again, I've been able to publish, I've been able to speak and present. I'm here talking to you today about my passion for technical communication because of my connection to STC, the Society for Technical Communication. So I'm an advocate for it. I encourage people, if you're not already a member, to come try us out, ask questions. We're really trying to engage with our new members. And we have a diverse audience. So international, young, old, just very diverse group of technical communicators that are part of STC.
And we're really grateful for the time and the energy that you do put into that. And we're really grateful that you're an advocate for it, Liz. Thank you so much indeed. So let's get to the crux of this. What does a day in the life of a technical communicator look like? What do you do on an hour-by-hour basis in a day?
Yeah, I'm happy to share that. I will say that my day is going to be different than everybody's day, right? Because technical communicators, we do so many different things. We're so diverse. So I operate more from a managerial perspective now. So my day-to-day is making sure my team of content writers and training developers are, making sure that we're getting our tasks done. We have a big product launch here coming up in the next few months, so it's kind of all hands on deck for that. So I am really spending most of my time engaging with that team. I think I'm adding team members daily. We just added a new team member this week, so I think my team right now is 14 people. So we have 14 people focused on content and training, and a knowledge base. So I'm really passionate about knowledge management as well. So it's just making sure that all of the pieces are there for that team to be able to create the content, to be able to create the training, that I'm enabling them, that they have the right tools, the technical communication tools that they need to do great work. And then, I'm always, because I am a technical editor at heart, I'm always going to be overseeing their work and looking at things like grammar. You can't take the English major out of me. I'm always going to be overseeing the work and doing the editing, and just making sure that our product is just top tier quality. That's the expectation that I have for my team. In addition to my day job, I mentor a lot of junior writers, people coming into the field of technical communication. I meet a lot of these people through the Society of Technical Communication. They reach out to me, and I'm happy to give back. I've reached that place in my career where it's really important for me to give back, not only to my immediate team at work, but to the field. So there's a lot of mentoring that I do that takes up some of my day-to-day time. And I teach, so I give back through teaching. I teach technical communication and project management for technical communication, and that really, fuels my passion as well. So I definitely stay busy, but it doesn't feel like work most of the time because it's what I love to do.
That's fascinating. Gosh, I think we're nearly out of time, Liz, but I feel like we need a part 2 to find out what project management for technical communication is, and going back on something you said, knowledge management as well. So hopefully we can find out a bit more about that. Liz, thank you so much for sparing the time to talk to us and sharing what you do. You obviously have a very, very busy role there, so this is precious to us. So I urge and encourage people to come and meet you at Society for Technical Communication, and hopefully we can have you back on another day.
I would love that as well. Thank you so much.
Thanks. Bye-bye.